Hey guys, this is PowerWangZ, and in this video we'll be checking out the Controller Gear Controller Stand 2.0 Gears of War 4 Limited Edition controller stands. So these are pretty cool stands. I've done some unboxing videos before. You can check out my links below to the unboxing video for the Halo 5 editions. But these are the Gears of War 4 editions, so they're matching the JD and Omen controller. So we're going to take a look at those. We're going to look at the JD Phoenix one first, and what I'll do is I'll set the regular controllers on there, and then I've also got the Gears of War 4 Elite controller. We'll take a look at how that sits on these. They're nice stands. They're about $10 to $15 price range is what I've seen them. I have seen them go a little bit higher than that. But like I said, we do have both of them. We have the JD Phoenix one and the Omen stand. Let's go ahead and set the Omen one aside, get the Elite stand or the Elite case out of here and the Omen controller out. And then we're going to go ahead and take a look at the JD Phoenix version. So this is going to match the gray and blue controller that came out for the game. Kind of see that here. This is the controller. It's a nice controller. You can check out my unboxing videos for those below as well if you wanted to get a look at those. But the controller and the stand match in color scheme. So we're going to go ahead and open this guy up. And there's two on the top of these guys. There are two plastic or two circle taped pieces that hold this guy on. So we're going to go ahead and get out a blade. And you got to just be gentle and cut those. And they're on the sides here. Sort of flip and flip. And now that we've got those out of the way, we'll get this guy opened up. And they open up. You gotta watch the tab here. The hanging tab hangs up the lid as well, so it's a part of the lid. We'll get that off of there. And we'll separate everything. And inside we've got a plastic package with our controller stand in it. Let's get zoomed in a little bit here on this guy. So this is the controller stand here that we've got. We'll get it out of the plastic. It's just two pieces of plastic to hold it together. And then your controller stand. So it's a relatively simple design that these controller stands have. But it is nice. It matches the controller's color scheme and patterning. And it's even got that same texture to it. There's armor plating texture. These are actual grooves in the design. But it's a simple design. It's really just a piece of plastic. Your controller rests on this piece. This piece keeps it stable. On the bottom you have Controller Gear's logo that it's patented, blah blah blah, and then their logo. On the front here you've got the Omen symbol as well as the color scheme and the armor plating. And the sides and stuff are just plain gray. Your controller sits down like this, and your controller just sits atop of it. These are really nice. You can tell the colors are really close. Like I said, it matches the color schemes really well. We're going to go ahead and get this one set aside though. This is the JD one. It, like I said, matches the controller. A very nice gray. Like I said, patterning matches really well. The paint doesn't line up perfectly, but it's really close and looks really nice. We'll get that set aside, and then we'll get the Omen version out here. And the Omen one matches the red controller, and I don't think it's going to be as good of a match though for the Elite version of the controller. So we're going to go ahead and get this guy opened up, and it's just the same. There's a couple of pieces of circle tape here that keep you out of the box. So let's go ahead and cut those. And get it all peeled open. And again, tabs get in the way. The same box type. You unfold it. It's nice because they kind of share the same type of imagery the packaging does and the controllers do. So it is a nice package. And I like their little logo here at the bottom. If you can't see it, it is a little bit hard to see, but it's stand plus controller equals awesome. Again, same type of plastic to secure the stand in there. And you just split that in half. There's nothing holding that together tape-wise. And we'll pull that out. And that's actually really cool. Again, it has the same kind of texturing that the controller does. So you can see the same type of texturing here where it's got the grooves. The controller's got that, you've got the Omen. It's got the same kind of splatter pattern. Again, it's the same design. It's just that C-shape arch that holds your controller. Your controller sits up here. This side sits on the bottom. No serial number or anything special. It's just all their patent information and who makes it. On the inside, again, same. On the inside, it's just black. We'll go ahead and set that guy down here. And we'll get the controller on it so you can see what that looks like with the controller on it, and then we'll set it flat. So that is how you would see the controller there. It looks really nice. It looks really good on there. While we've got that one out, I do want to grab my Elite controller and swap it on to show you guys. Now, the thing I don't like about this, the paddles don't sit on here well. So you do have your paddles on the back of these controllers. When you go to line it up, your paddles actually, and it's really hard to show on camera, but your paddles smash onto there. So if you take the paddles off, it'll sit on there nicely, but with the paddles not on there, it doesn't, or with the paddles on there, it doesn't sit as clean. So I don't recommend these for the Elite controllers. You have a nice case for these, keep these in your nice case, or buy another type of display for your Elite controller. You can set it on there, but it kind of cants it funny because of the paddles. If we do take the paddles off, though, like I said, if you don't use the paddles and you just bought it because you like this design, because there are some differences between the Elite controller, but if you set it on there, it does look similar. The thing with the Elite controller, it is a darker red and more black in there, as opposed to the other one that is more of a that isn't quite as dark of a color, that is more of a crimson or bright red than the very dark crimson that the Elite is. So a much darker controller, the Elite. But let's get a side-by-side of these guys on each of their stands here. Like I said, very nice controller stands. If you like displaying your controllers, or even have a controller collection, I think it's definitely worth it to get this type of stand for your controllers. There those guys are. So they look really nice side by side. It looks nice next to the console. It's just a cool way to display your controllers. They don't do anything special. They don't charge. Come with batteries. At $12, or between $10 and $15. I believe I got mine at $12 or something like that. But at that price, I wouldn't expect them to charge or come with batteries or do anything really fancy. They just look cool. So yeah, I would definitely recommend these guys. We'll spin them, just let you look at them side by side. The nice thing, you can put them back to back. They are a little hard. I would just put them, like the way I like to display mine is I put them like that. That way they're easy to grab, easy to get back on, and you can display them and look at them next to each other. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been an unboxing of the Controller Gear 2.0 version controller stands from Gears of War 4. Have a good one.